Oh, yes. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. This one is sent to me by Dr. T. Hassan Johnson, PhD motherfucker. I'll put his Twitter in the description box, but this is on his Twitter line, and this is something that every guy that's been involved with more than a few women knows. And I especially know this one. This is, oh boy, this one strikes close to home, but we'll see how many guys can hit the one button and agree with this one. Men have better sex with emotionally unstable women. This is from Andrea Downey from The Sun. Men have better sex with women who are emotionally unstable, a study has revealed. And women prefer men who are less agreeable but pay attention to detail, according to the German survey of 1,000 people. We already know that a person's perception of how compatible they are with their partner makes for a great sex life. But until now, how someone's personality influences another's sex life had not been widely studied. Lead researcher Julia Velton and her colleagues interviewed each volunteer about their sex lives, personality, and sexual function. For women, this included sexual desire, satisfaction, arousal, orgasm, and for men, it focused on erectile function, desire, satisfaction, and orgasm. They found men whose partners had less emotional stability reported better sexual function, while lower agreeableness of a sexual partner was predictive of better sexual function in women. They also discovered that men who are thorough and dutiful may feel the need to satisfy their partner sexually, which may in turn lead to a better sexual function of their partners. The study, published in the Journal of Sex Research, also found that men had better sex with partners who had similar traits, specifically being easily stimulated. In men who are easily aroused by erotic fantasies or visual stimuli, having a partner who responds in a similar way may facilitate sexual function, researchers said. The volunteers have an average age of 51 and had been in their current relationships for an average of 24 years. Personality traits weren't the only thing rated in terms of sexual function. Outside of the individual traits, men's age was negatively correlated with their sexual function scores. Across the couples, relationship duration was not linked to poor sexual function. This finding implies that a healthy sexual life is possible even in long relationships, researchers said. But other experts have suggested more research is needed in the field. The results only present a static picture of dynamics between the measured variables. We don't know how they are causally related to each other, Dr. Christian Jarrett, who was not involved in the study, wrote for the British Psychological Society. Nonetheless, this study breaks new ground by uncovering the ways that our partner's personality might have an influence on our sexual function. That was short and sweet, but it's something that I'm sure that everybody already knows. Crazy broads do have better coochie. It is what it is. I don't know if it's because they're less inhibited or they have a better libido. I have no idea what it is, but whatever it is, less stable, emotionally stable chick will get your crank rolling faster than anything else. And I have sampled that forbidden fruit more times than I care to mention. So when I saw this, it's like, yeah, I had to laugh. And I even responded to Dr. Johnson by saying, it is what it is. And he laughed. So for those that have, how can I say, dipped and picked the fruit from the forbidden tree and got you a couple of crazy chicks where you had to maybe change location, delete your number. It's almost like a Mission Impossible tape if you decide to accept this mission. if you are captured or killed, we will disavow that we even know you. Oh man, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. But like I said, it's something that every brother that has some experience knows about. Because at one time or another, you will either run across a woman who is crazy or some woman who's going through a crazy period. And like I said, the sex is off the chain. If she hooks up with you and she grooves with you, sex is off the chain. And they didn't quite explain why a woman that's kind of emotionally unstable actually grooves with you, at least not in this article. I might look at the study and see what they came up with. I think they noticed it, but I don't think they found an answer. Like they say, when they say casual, they don't have any hard evidence what correlates with why people do this. But anyway, I thought that was funny, and this is short and sweet. So we're going to read this into the record and see what the church says. With that, I'm going to jump off of here. This is BGS out, and I will see you guys on the next one.